What is going on, everybody? It's been a while. We're going to check out Lunar Eclipse today. Let me give you a quick backstory on this. I'm going to kill the webcam on this in a minute, and we're going to play. I lost my best friend 3 weeks ago, and he died in my arms. And I've been just kind of an emotional wreck. Probably the only reason I can talk about it now without crying is because I've got some detachment issues going right now, but I've just been absolutely devastated. Having the PTSD and the insomnia and depression and anxiety and all that. So, what does that have to do with Lunar Eclipse? I love indie games. I love horror games. I love puzzle games, survival games. Everyone knows that. I play them on Undead Aaron. I don't do much on this channel. And a couple days after my friend died, I get this invitation from this developer, and no one's ever given me a press kit before, even for Undead Aaron, which was cool. They gave me a press kit and a CD key and said, "Hey, I like your stuff." And I'm thinking he's meaning the Undead Aaron stuff because this channel has what, like 15 viewers. Anyway, so I like your stuff. Would you check out my game? And I'm like, wow, this is amazing. I'm getting someone's actually giving me a CD key to play their game. So this is called Lunar Eclipse. It looks like the protagonist has a little bit of a Fiona look. If you ever played The Haunting Ground, which was an amazing game on the PlayStation 2. And here, let's kill the webcam now, and let's just get into this and check it out. There, webcam's down. So this is the Steam page, and you know, I mean, these indie developers right now, at least in the survival zombie genre, are kind of doing this Barbie dress-up sexy protagonist thing, which I love. The Killing Antidote. I think it's an amazing game, and I don't play the games for that. I don't judge people who do. I mean, it's part of, I guess, that some people enjoy that. That's fine. So we're going to be judging this just purely on gameplay, and let's fire it up. So we're going to take a look at the credits. Lunar Eclipse is a deeply personal project created mostly by just one person, me, Serhii. I'm not sure how to say that last name. I guess he goes by Sydney. Huge thanks to my brother who helped me with so many of the small but time-consuming things that often go unnoticed, but mean a lot. I'm guessing that stuff like texture details and notepads and maybe even sound effects. And yeah, you're right, those things are so important to a game. People don't notice them, but when they're not there, it's obvious. I'm also incredibly grateful to the amazing community around the game. Your feedback, encouragement, and belief in Lunar Eclipse keeps me going, especially all the kind souls supporting the project on Patreon. Thank you for being part of this journey. Thank you, Serhii. I appreciate you giving me this CD key. I will do some stuff on Undead Aaron regarding your game and get you some more promotion, because you're not going to get much here. This game wouldn't exist without you. Lunar Eclipse is still in early access, and there's plenty more to come. New areas, new outfits, more polish, and improvements. I work on the game every day to make it the best it can be for you. Stay with me. The moon is only beginning to rise. That's I like that last sentence. That's pretty well written. And we're going to make sure that my voice is not just completely dominating this. All right, there we go. Let's get started with this game. Okay, so we're jumping right into the sex appeal side of it. All right, that's okay. I'm gonna have to censor that out, I'm sure, even though it doesn't show her. I don't even know if I can say that word without it getting censored. Even though it doesn't show her parts really, we're gonna put censors on that. Ugh, my head. Where is everyone? Mom, Sophia. Everything feels blurry like a dream. Where's my towel? Ah, here it is. And we could probably remove the sensor tags at this point. It feels smaller. Or did I get bigger? That's weird. I need to look around. Oh, and we do have a, there is a nudity filter. And we are going to keep it so she can't be nude. I like the film grain effect. And I kind of like the way she creeps around. It's kind of like a, it seems like something out of a Scooby-Doo cartoon. I don't know why. It's not a bad looking model either. I mean, she's probably maybe a little young to be in a game that has nudity. I don't know. She looks young, but I suppose 18-year-old, 19-year-olds look young, but that may be pushing the edge of what's okay for nudity in games. I don't know. I guess that's not up to me to decide. Let's see here. Try not to, I kind of want to see if she does like the Juliet Starling thing, where if you try and look up her towel or her skirt, she like covers, you know? Who else did that? Eve. 2B does that. But at the same time, I don't want to do anything that's going to flag the video. So, what do we have here? Constellations on the ceiling and numbers on the pod. A touch panel, nothing special. How long have I been asleep? I have an emergency override here. Seems kind of like it could be an emergency, right? No one's here. Door won't open. Time for plan C, which I totally don't have. And yet, I can't shake this feeling that I forgot something. Okay. I've had all kinds of wake-ups before, but this one, definitely the worst. Where is everyone? Okay. So, she's used to being in this pod, apparently. Oh, door code. Okay. So we have 7-4. And then this symbol, it's kind of like a TP, or an upside down Y. And then like a Dorito chip. Okay, there's the, I think that's the Dorito chip. Well, see, this puzzle is designed to make you look up her. I don't think they'll censor that. I hope not. And it doesn't look like she stops you from looking, so you can perv out all you want. But this puzzle is designed for you to be forced to look up that direction. So what is that? It's like 9. And then what do we have? Oh, here we go. Here's the Y. That's a 5. So what would it be? 7, 4, 5, 9. Let's try that. Now, I regularly play these type of games, especially puzzle games, so it's hard for me to judge how unique or difficult puzzles are to solve. I actually really like this one. That's pretty cool. Because I could see some people maybe not noticing the ceiling and just sitting here trying to figure out how many stars would make those up. I like that. That's a good puzzle. Okay, tab is going to open our wheel, and it looks like it has controller support. She moves pretty good. She's got kind of a momentum to her, and shift makes her run. I just kind of instinctively did that. The camera's got a bit of a float in it. It's not bad. The controls feel pretty good so far. Okay, that is a cassette tape. Boys and girls, that is what we used to listen to music on back in the old days. Or if you loved a song and you had no internet, because it didn't exist yet, you played the radio, the FM radio, and you waited for them to play your favorite song. You hit record. And you could play it back all you wanted. Of course, you always got like the DJ talking over the first 5 seconds and the last 5 seconds of the song, which sucked. Okay, so these are not going to be narrated to us. This is just a transcript of the audio recording. Well, let's just skim this really quick and see if there's anything relevant. She's okay, yeah. Little dress up, small gesture, yes. 4 years since we put Eilish in the incubator, isn't it? Yeah, sorry I didn't mean to bring it up. I know this is hard for you. It's okay, we're all in this together. Thanks for the coffee. It's been a tough day. I'll stay and monitor her a bit longer. So we must be Eilish, and they were watching us from this room. Okay, 4 years. This has to be a mistake. It must be. They couldn't have kept me in the incubator for that long, right? 4 years. My body had changed during that. I'm taller now. My features are more mature. I don't look like myself anymore. It's kind of scary. I really hope they had a good reason for this. So yeah, we're really pushing the bounds of age and nudity here, because if she grew in height, and it's been 4 years, she's probably only like 18 in this game. Sweet Awakening, Eilish's entry when she was 9. Today I was welcome... Excuse me. Today I was welcome after waking up in the incubator. It was so funny that I'm still smiling. When I opened my eyes, the first thing I saw was Sophia. She was standing right in front of my capsule, holding this huge pink ribbon and waving it around like she was about to throw a party. By the way, I am going to put timestamps in this, so if you don't want to hear me narrate this whole thing, you can just move on. Welcome back to the real world, princess, she said loudly. But then Sophia somehow managed to get tangled up in the ribbon and fell to the floor. I didn't even have time to process what was happening, and there she was, trying to stand up again. But the ribbon had wrapped around her legs, and she toppled over once more. This time, she nearly knocked over the tray of pastries Mom was holding. Sophia, you're always like this, Mom said. Though I could see her trying not to laugh, everyone around burst out laughing, and I, still sitting in the capsule, thought this was the funniest way to wake up. Later, Sophia spent ages trying to untangle herself from the ribbon, while I quietly ate 2 pastries without anyone noticing. Now, whenever I feel sad or scared, I imagine Sophia all tangled up in the ribbon, and it always makes me feel better. She's so funny. That's kind of cool. They're giving us like a little bit of a character development, a little bit of a making her seem like she has a, you know, like a backstory, and I like that. The writing's not bad. Story's not bad. I mean, you know, outlining what the characters' conversations are and such. Project Nova. Project Nova. Subject is Eilish. I hope I'm saying the name right, because that's who I'm playing as. Let's see if there's anything here. The following side effects have been observed. Pronounced muscle weakness, slowed cognitive and sensory responses, impaired reflexes, potential speech impairments, difficulty with articulation and forming thoughts. What? Oh, yeah, that applies to me, because she didn't say what. Wait, this is about me. Muscle weakness, delayed reactions. Yeah, sure, and yet here I am, up and making jokes. The tank was cozy and all, but I'm not a pickle. I don't quite get that. Though looking at my reflection, seems like my shape got a little upgrade. Okay. Hey, you know what though? Not trying to be pervy. I am not very really attracted to video game characters, but I do like the fact that you designed her with a more realistic physique. You didn't go all boobs and butt like a lot of these developers are doing. It's just a nice change. It's refreshing. That's probably the thing that the brother worked on, right? The details. All right, let's get going here. 9956. What is this? Looks like there's a code on this cabinet, but 9956. Okay, let's try it the other way. Sometimes it goes the other way. Nothing. Did I miss anything over here? No. Oh, I bet you it's for this door. Yeah, well, that's not the code, dude. Okay, we already know that. I've tried other buttons like Control and F and Q and E, and they're not doing it, or well, E it is interact, but I've tried some of the other buttons. They don't seem to do anything yet. Door isn't working. It seems there's no one here, okay. Temporary recovery room. I wanted a nameplate, nobody listened. The tragic life of a special patient. So she's clearly been living here probably since she was a child. Well, she still kind of is, but seems like she was very young. What that journal entry was when she was 9. Oh, you know what? That's the stamina bar. It's got kind of a stellar blade look to it. The health bar and the stamina bar. She can really run. I like that. She's got a lot of stamina. She can run way better than most characters in these games. I can appreciate that for sure. Like the super soldier in Fear. He could run like 10 yards and then he had to stop and take a break. Oh, I did make some adjustments. Just FYI, I did make some adjustments in the graphics before I started playing this. I did change the camera view. And I should be able to run all of the graphics maxed out. But because this is a playtest and it's early access, there were some issues with the ray tracing, so I just left it. A little warning would be nice. Wait, the zombies real ones? But they're only in movies, and well, on the surface. Okay, hold on. You left me here. With the zombies? What? I don't even know what's worse. The fact that they're here, or that they left me with them. Alright, stay calm. Just walking out is a bad idea. They're definitely not here for a hug. And I'm definitely not ready for this, in every possible way. I can't just go out there bare-bottomed. Oh wow, actually my bottom looks great. But nope, way too valuable to let zombies take a bite. Okay. I think that's going to be the title of this video. A game about zombies who want to bite my butt. First things first, safety. I need to grab my things from my room, but the door's locked. Go to the control room and unlock the door from there. Okay. Is this the control room? Key card. Well, it wouldn't be on the zombie because we're not ready for him yet. I swear I looked at all this paperwork, didn't I? Work report. Oh, here we go. Okay, FTUs. Oh, these are old school computers. CRT monitors. Today, Sophia told me we won't last much longer, that we need to start thinking about leaving. But how can I leave without you? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. I keep thinking about what I'll say when you wake up. But if this keeps going, if too much time passes, what if you don't even recognize yourself anymore? I hope you're having sweet dreams, dear girl. That was from her mom. What did she mean? Yeah, nice attention to detail. That's like an old school Windows 98. That's actually like a real Windows 98 failure to boot screen. Oh no, it's not a failure to boot. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But I've seen that screen before, a long, long time ago. Oh, another entry from her at age 9. Today they put me back in the incubator. It's warm and quiet in there, like I'm underwater. The liquid around me feels like a hug, and the tiny bubbles tickle my skin. It's nice, almost like swimming in a pool. When I'm there, I close my eyes and imagine us all celebrating together once the virus is gone. Okay. So why they're putting her in and out of this incubator, I don't know. But it appears that there is some sort of a virus that turned people into zombies. And we are possibly living in a bunker somewhere, or a medical, like a science lab. I'm sure at some point in time we're probably going to have to restore power to things, and, you know, it wouldn't be a survival zombie game if we didn't. Which actually could be happening right here. What do we have? We have amperage on the left and voltage on the right. Okay, so my guess is we have to get both of them into the markers, which for the amperage is 7 and for the voltage is 9. Let me take a look at how these move again. Okay, I got it. All right, that should have worked. There's not a whole lot of like ambient noise. There is a small little musical track in the background, a very simple musical track that just seems like it's on a loop. There's kind of a whirring sound, but I suppose it would be pretty quiet in here. I'm a big sound effects music snob in video games, but for an indie game, I try to be very lenient with how much they can do. Oh, a bed! Oh, so tempting. But not time to lounge around. A break wouldn't hurt, right? So is this how this is probably how we save? Is that... Oh, what's this? My box, it's still here. That means no one took it. Inside is a key to my wardrobe. Everything would be fine, but of course I made things difficult for myself. Why did I even take apart and hide the cylinders? Alright, don't panic. I already have 1 cylinder, just need to find 3. Okay. I had drawings and hints in my room to where she put the cylinders. Still missing some. Where did you hide them? Okay, gotta find her drawings. Let's see what the bed does. Yep, that is our save. I'll cut this video at about an hour. I mean, I don't know how much of this game is finished. Her childhood drawing number 3, so it looks like there's even some sort of a color numeric puzzle on this drawing. 5 red, 3 black, 2 green, 2 blue. 5 red, 3 black. Oh, right. Okay. Monkey. And his name is Mr. Monkey. I remember hiding him once, but that's odd. Where exactly did I hide him, and how on earth did he end up here? Mr. Monkey, how did you get here? I don't know, Eilish. Maybe you forgot about me, so I decided to come find you instead. Yeah, Eilish. You've been stuck in that incubator for way too long. Lost your marbles completely. Talking to stuffed toys now. Okay, treasure map. Yeah, I figured out a way to remember where I've been. So apparently she's been in and out of this incubator in her life, and she forgets. There's like an amnesia thing that happens when she comes out. If I hide my toys, I can find them later and know I've already been there. It's like making marks on a map, except my map is the lab. And it's fun too, like a treasure hunt. I wonder if anyone else will find my toys. I hope not, it's my secret. Trusty flashlight. Nice. Some zombies seem to be blinded. Maybe they just blink and keep going. Oh well, at least I won't walk into a wall. That doesn't sound as cool as I hoped. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know. I think maybe this isn't a some of these games don't translate well, and I'm pretty sure the developer is. Oh, I don't want to make a mistake and say he's from a country he's not. I don't think he's from an English-speaking country, so it's probably not his primary language. But so far, the translation's been good. That one was a little weird. What do we have here? 2 bookcases, the clock on the top. Okay. Wooden stick. Did I ever try out the tab thing? It told us to try tab, and I think I got distracted. Okay, we can craft. Cool. There's a collectibles section. Outfits. Can I put that on? No. Oh, this is how we see our... Okay. We have a wooden stick. Maybe we can beat the zombie over the head with it. Is there anything else to do in here? Is that a drawing back there? Yep. Well, that looks like the room that you started in. That looks like the stasis chamber or whatever it's called. Moving on. So they just kind of watch us. That's kind of creepy. Evelina Lamont. Today, for the first time, I explained Eilish's role to her. Her face lit up. She took it as though it were her grand destiny. I expected tears of fear, but instead she said, "If this will help you and the others, I'm not afraid." It all went better than I expected. But why do I still feel like something about it is just wrong? Subject E1. This is the Evelina. Heart rate, brain activity, alpha waves are elevated. Experiencing vivid dreams, steady, no abnormalities. Okay. Prevent gossip. Oh wait, we just take that poster off the wall? I wonder what these are for. Maybe they're just collectibles for achievements? This was in the drawing. Here we go. What did we get? Cylinder. So right click is zoom. It's very intuitive. The controls are very intuitive. Reflections are not really working properly. It's got a almost got kind of like an Alan Wake feel to the way she moves and the control layout. Alan Wake 2, I should say. What are we doing? Oh, we're looking for our what was there? 4 of them. We have 3, or we have 2. No, wrong one. We just got that one. We know where that is. And it's not this way, it's this way. Oh, there it is. See it? Okay. How do we get it? Oh, my mouse is not, my pointer is not captured on the recording. I wonder why that is. Clicking on it does not bring it down. Let's see, I haven't tried that. So spacebar is not jump. I'm not sure what it is. I guess that's kind of like an evade. Can we poke it with a stick? There we go. Poking it with the stick. All right, we have 3 of 4. I think that was the cabinet that I said looked like it had a lock on it. Warning. Dog inside? Oh, we already tried that one. I guess I just didn't notice the dog. Oh, now we can interact with this. Okay, so this is like the old school Square Enix games, where you can't interact with something, with certain things until you're told to do it. I'll have to remember that, because that would be important for progressing, knowing that you might not be able to open something, but if you come back to it later, you can. Oh, you know what? What was that? 5322. There we go. I like these puzzles. They're creative. And they're not really hard. But they make you feel like you're smart for figuring them out. That's the true test of a good puzzle game. Alright, do we have them all? We needed 4, we have 4. Back to our room. It's not opening. Oh. Oh, so it's another puzzle here. How would this go? Dragon. Wait. Defend. Dragon. What are our different symbols here? Oh, they're all the same. Knight. Okay, the knight defends against the dragon's attack and then swords him. No. Oh, look, it's on the top. There's an inscription on the top of the box. What do we have? Dragon? Sword? Oh, it's the female. It's the prince. I'm going to call her the princess. So, dragon attacks the cowardly knight, and the princess slays him. Nice. Here's the key to my wardrobe locker. Now I just need to grab my uniform. Hope it still fits me. I'm sure it won't. We're probably going to get into like some Girl Scout uniform here pretty soon. Better than a towel, though. There's my uniform. It was custom designed just for me. Supposedly an experiment. Minimal weight, maximum mobility. But somehow they forgot to mention that the mobility turned out to be suspiciously flashy. Huh? Is it just me or did it shrink? Oh right, I totally forgot. I grew up. Okay, enough with the sentimentality. Time to try it on. Take all. Alright, we have new underwear. We have boots and stockings and a dress? Okay. Just for people who are interested in what these look like. We should not have a nudity problem, so let's take the towel off. We haven't done that yet. This is what she looks like without the towel. This is her new Victoria's Secret style underwear. And then we are going to put her Yeah, she's I don't know, I feel really creepy looking at her like that. I know she's just a video game character, but she just feels a little too young. I need to remember where did I put my knife. I can't recall. I guess Fiona was pretty young though, right? And graphics weren't nearly this detailed though. I can't recall at all, but it has to be somewhere in this room. I need to look around carefully. Maybe I hid it. Okay. So she needs her knife. Well, that was easy. Oh, it's not there. Oh, I would put it in the air vent. Can we use the stick? Oh, the stick is gone. Not here. Hiding under the mattress all this time. Classic. Leon gave me this knife back then, in case something ever happened while I was recovering, and told me to keep it close. I even used it once to cut cookies at night. Who cuts cookies? Who cuts cookies with a... okay. This isn't about cookies anymore. If what I saw out there is real, I'll have to fight. I'm taking it. Not going anywhere without it. Sounds like a good idea. How do we wield it? Do I have to equip it? Oh, and we have a flashlight too. Equip with F, F to use. Use Q to... okay, Q to attack, F for flashlight. Okay, Q is not really attack. Q just brings it out. Left click is attack. Oh, now we have to go fight the zombie, right? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, the music being that it is, the notes are good. They're creepy. They paint an atmosphere, but since it's on a loop, you definitely use like a section where you're bringing up strings and some orchestra behind it just to build the tension a little bit, and then you could drop it back down. I know it's a lot of work for one person. Just my thoughts. Because it's a little repetitive. It's starting to get into my brain a little bit. All right. Okay, here goes nothing. I hope the lever works. Though honestly, I'm not even sure I want it to work. Damn. What am I supposed to do now? I won't last long here without food. It's only a matter of time before I have to go out. Hope Mom and the others are safe and alive. Damn. Zombie-like freaks, haven't I suffered enough because of you already? Alright, now I'm mad. And ready. And she's not cutting cookies anymore, people. Excuse me, I had to get a drink of coffee. Just don't let them bite me on the butt. It's priceless. All right. Oh, I missed that. Shit. Okay, so space is... Nope, wrong one. Sorry. Guide. Okay. We already know that. Stealth. Okay, C. Oh, see, I was pushing control the whole time. Okay, I can deal with C. Oh, let's get the knife out. I guess it doesn't matter if we put the flashlight away. He already knows we're here. Alright, let's do this. Take you out like you're a snickerdoodle. Alright, no damage. Another tape. David's a monologue duty. 128 in the complex, 128 days with these Walking Dead. Today, 2 of them made it up here. Used the elevator to reach the incubator floor. Looked like personnel from level 1. How the hell do they even get this far? They don't think, they don't plan, they just move. Either way, Mark and I took care of them. The threat is neutralized. The watch continues. We're still guarding our sleeping princess. That would be us. We must be like the savior here. Wait. What was that guy's name? Was it David? Was it David Nolan? Is that what it said? I gotta know. I gotta know. Where's it at? Down here, right? No. There we go. Yeah, David Nolan. He was the name of the cursed version of Prince Charming in Once Upon a Time. Alice can move silently if she crouches. Okay. Let's turn the flashlight off and try the stealth attack. Not gonna step on the plant. Ooh, chocolate. Chocolate? Oh, how I've missed you. 4 years without sweets. This is the cruelest trial of my life. I absolutely deserve this chocolate bar. I want to say I like that you've put this personality and these little narrative details in the game. I know most people this day and age just want to run through stuff and kill stuff and they don't want to even read, but I appreciate it. You don't have to read the stuff if you don't want to. It's like a Remedy game, like Control. So much extra lore. It's nice attention to detail. Okay, so this is a health restoration. Let's take care of this guy over here. How close do we have to get the stealth attack? I'm not getting like a stealth attack prompt, so I'm just gonna start swinging. I was kind of expecting more of like an Ellie type stealth attack, you know, like a knife in the neck or something, but maybe that just gives us the advantage to kill them before they turn around. Oh, wait. Shit. Even heroes need support. Oh, that's a nice little... That's pretty cool. You know what? I will support you on Patreon, even though you gave me this key. I'm already enjoying the game.
I can't
do it. Oh, she has a voice!
I cannot do that.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it says error. I just saw the green light and thought it was active. I guess reading helps. Okay, so the climb button does not work from crouch position. Let's stealth attack these, like, femme zombies. Oh yeah, nurses. Not very aggressive. I should check the elevator. We just checked the elevator, Eilish. We were just over there. It isn't working. No power. But why? Oh no, don't tell me I have to go to the basement. The dark, scary, cold basement. Alright. I'm exaggerating. It's actually bright, warm, and dry. And full of zombies! Ah, no way! I bet you're not expecting that type of voice to come out of somebody that looks like this, but... I don't think I can do a young female voice very well. It would sound something like this, which is pretty much my voice for everything female or animal. Well, let's check upstairs. They said go to the basement, but you know what? Let's do some exploring. Wow, there's a lot of stairs. Okay. Be very careful with the camera angle in this game because when I did the Secret Archives playthrough, they flagged my video as adult content, which I thought was just bizarre. And I think it was just because it was a shot that I got of her bikini, but her butt was hanging out too much. I don't really know. Door won't budge. All right, this is blocked. So, yep, basement. To the basement we go. What's that? Age 9, diary entry 4. A challenge for my legs. Today I decided to count all the steps on the central staircase. I was so curious, I started counting, but I lost track somewhere around the second floor. So I had to start over, and then again and again. Turns out counting steps isn't as easy as I thought. They all look the same, and I keep forgetting what number I was on. At one point, I even thought, what if the staircase is enchanted and the steps are moving around? Well, you just count how many steps you take. You don't actually have to count the steps. I missed one of the pages on that. Then Mark showed up. He asked what I was doing. I told him I was counting the steps. He just laughed and said, why count them when you can just ask me? They're 256. 256? That many? I didn't believe him. I tried counting again, but lost track once more. In the end, I just sat on one of the steps, feeling defeated. Mark sat next to me, ruffled my hair, and said that it didn't really matter how many there were, as long as they led me where I need to go. Maybe he's right, but I will count them all someday. Yeah, since my friend died, this is kind of getting back onto a sad subject, but since my friend died, I haven't really played any video games or been able to find much joy in anything, and I just found myself for all this time not even thinking about it. So this is just such a great, wonderful gift, great timing. I wouldn't have bought a game for myself during this time. There was a Switch 2 I could have bought. I didn't. I was been so excited for that for so long, I didn't even buy it. It's like, dealing with grief is brutal. Eilish, age 8, diary number 3, entry 3. Mom said I'm special. I don't really understand what that means, but it must be something good. Today she smiled at me after the test. I love it when she smiles. It means I'm doing everything right. Basement. Okay, we already have the flashlight working. We're good. See, the camera's got a little bit of a delay on the movement, which is cool for a survival horror type game. Because if something's chasing you, you can't quite see it as quickly as you want to. And the flashlight sourcing is really well done. See how it's like, it shines on two different distances differently? And when you get close to the wall, it blacks out rather than getting super big and illuminating the whole room. That's nice. Yeah, we knew they were going to be in here. Question is how many. Although I haven't taken any damage yet. They're pretty slow and stupid. Oh, but really hard to see when you're swinging your sword or knife around. So, regular thread, reinforced thread. So there's a crafting system here. Door's locked. Oh, there's another one. All right, we're gonna run attack him. Okay, same attacks. Hard to see. Yeah, they're really not much of a threat. They don't. I don't think I've been attacked by one yet. Door is locked. Electronic. Okay. Moving on. I'm guessing this is probably part of a puzzle. Wait, what? Yeah, I see you. Ooh, it's kind of freaky though when the light drops. I like that. It's not very scary though because the zombies just don't really seem like they're much of a threat, but it looks cool. What do we get? Plush rabbit and control room key. And shelf knocked over, there's no way we can get through. I have to remember that these drawings, look, there's a 3 on that. I have to remember these drawings are here. I'm guessing they're gonna mean something later. Oh. Oh, right. So where's the control room? Control room. I'm gonna cut this at an hour. I don't think I'm gonna be anywhere near. Like I said, I don't know how long this was. I thought it was gonna be really short because it's like the guy's working on it. It just came out. It has a demo. We'll have to cut this soon. I need to find a place to save it. All of these are off. Let's see what happens. Okay. I wonder if there's a specific order we need to turn these on in. Oh, there's something back here. What was that? Dispute over the elevator. We need to shut down the elevator. The zombies, they keep getting through it again. It's too dangerous. Make supply runs. Okay, I don't even want to think about what happens if backup power fails. The incubator doors will just open and she'll be completely exposed to the virus. Yeah, you're right. No matter how much harder this makes things for us, I won't let those things hurt Isla. Shut it down. That's why the elevator's off. Let's just try turning them on in order. Hey, there we go. 75% system restored. Okay, we have access to a new room. So bright, my eyes, they're gonna pop. Oh, wait, nope, I'm fine. Phew, scared myself for a second there. Oop, didn't mean to attack you all, sorry. The elevator's not working. Ugh, why am I not surprised? All right, let's see. Click, click. System failure detected. Emergency reboot. Please restart the elevator manually from the elevator control room. Okay. Something definitely happened here. One thing at a time. First, the elevator. Elevator control room. Okay. Nothing we can do in here. Again, I need to be very mindful of the camera right now. Oh, hey. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It alerted him. We could have stealth killed him. We got really close. Yeah, I still haven't taken any damage yet. That's, Oh, hello. Okay, there's the damage. How did I not see you? You were standing right there. Okay, so that's the evade, which takes stamina. Let's try to evade. See if he attacks. Did I get hit? Yeah, I don't have very good reflexes. Okay. Band-aid. Did that do anything? Oh yeah. Oh, it's like a hot. It's like a heal over time. Okay. Restroom. Cupboard. Okay, so this is like our storage area. I don't think I'm gonna... I think there's just like collectibles and crafting things. I don't think I'm gonna need these. But, let's just keep them on our person for now. Okay, there's the knight. Cowardly knight. Is that like a blueprint or something? What is that? I don't know. Okay, well, we found a bed. Let's save it here, and then we'll pick up the next video right from here. So if you want to see that, it's going to pop up on the screen now. And thank you very much for watching. Thank you to Black Rabbit Games for sending me the CD key. So far, I'm enjoying the game. And we'll see where it leads. Take care, everyone. And hey, you know what? Just be nice to people. Make sure you tell everyone you love them, that you love. Make sure they know. And make sure you treat your animals well, too. Because you never know. You never know when it's the last time you see someone. You want to have a good memory of the last time you see someone. You never know when your time's up. So yeah. Anyway, sorry to get philosophical on you. Everyone, take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.